Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa!
The one who killed Sa is one of the people that hate...
Yeah! I'd never killed...
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all... had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you all had... You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, it's wrong.
Another reason you suspect them is...
Yeah. And that... So there's no doubt about it. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw...
No, that's wrong. Hiro, when we were talking, it was white with...
What's that got to...
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy...
No.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, so there's no way a single one of them...
In that case, Hiro, we're...
From Sakura!
Well, she gave it to me forever.
When? When did...
The last time you saw Sakura was...
Yeah, so I must have...
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give... So if that was the last...
Damn it! Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her.
Why the slug?
But we just talked! That's...
You're acting incredible.
You're acting incredible! It's not just normal hostility. I'm talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out It was her dying message.
That's true. I saw...
See? See?
What are you saying?
You just don't know when you're...
Hiro, hold... When did you see that
Huh? Well, would we...
But if you recall, Hina was very... So it's hard to believe that's...
I got it! Kyoko,
That's right. I found it right there at the scene.
if that's true, then what Hiro...
What doesn't make sense? I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message, when Ogre's body was discovered. Shoot! I can tell you exactly what I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dot. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Shoot! I can tell you... exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after the investigation. I found the magazine tucked away on the... When I pulled it out, I saw...
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Shoot! I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw...
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, it's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that's where Kyoko found it, and you weren't at the murder scene. Tell us the truth, Hiro.
Hold on. You're focusing on all you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and...
I don't even know where to begin with. He's just trying to...
Actually, can we even be...
Yeah. I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that 100% without a doubt. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. Show me the proof.
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced because if you look at it, both of her hands were...
What?
Hiro could very well... That would explain how he...
Yeah.
I figured, but...
Because I killed her! Please. I got Ogre's note, and so I...
You just did exactly as...
And when I got... And that's all she said. Suddenly, I heard... As soon as I heard that, she was gonna kill me and make her... So of course I freaked out. I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma. I hit her from behind. Then she just went limp. Once it was over, so I wrote Toko's name in blood across...
I can't believe...
Well, that's what happened.
You're not gonna get off this deck. We're ready to vote now, right?
No, I think...
What are you talking about?
There's one thing that Hiro's... And until we figure that...
Shoot! I got it! That's true. Everything. By the time the body was discovered, why would you take the time to write that?
Oh, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just...
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he can.
Assuming he's telling the truth, in other words, at least one other...
I don't think there's any question. If they went to the trouble of, they must not have liked.
I got it! It had to be Toko. Who else would want to hide the magazine?
Does he write Toko? Why would I... Wait! That doesn't even matter! Hero just...
That's right.
No, you don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the...
What do you mean?
What he means is that
You can't be serious! That's just...
Hiro, tell us if we go through it once more. Just tell us what happened.
I don't really see why. You want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it odd? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma bottle, and I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
Shoot!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle, and I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
Shoot! Is this really... I refuse to give up yet!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, you only hit her...
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And... she went limp.
See? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, you only hit her...
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong! If Sakura died from Hiro's...
That's right.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a...
But I only hit her once.
2 wounds means she was struck.
Hold on! How can you... She was attacked...
It's not just because of her head wounds. There's something... Once you understand that point, think back. And we found pieces of...
That was the bottle...
For now, just note that there were... But originally, there...
But how can...
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles...
That's it! Inside each bottle,
King, rook, bishop.
and the piece that was inside the knight.
So, I guess you don't know too much. In chess, there are 6 different... What was left intact at the crime scene were the... And on the ground was the... Oh!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at this...
What is chess?
Yeah, Shogi is...
Yeah. So, there's still no evidence that bottle could have...
No. It's... How would think about what state the missing...
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko, we compared the weight of the broken... And what we found was that the collection of pieces... There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually... But someone did their best to clean up the... But when they did, which is only natural. But...
Because of what it would reveal... I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was...
The second wound on Sakura's head, given all the evidence, this is the only...
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack. So they had...
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that, wouldn't you? And there's the matter of the magazine.
Wait! But there's no evidence I had...
No way! You can't...
Shut up!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Plus, I just remember...
Okay, fine.
It was right after I was kind of nervous about it, so I was waiting there. I saw Toko pretty soon. Oh, I assumed Toko was still in there, so... But when I got inside...
And you just now decided...
After the shock of thinking I'd killed
Could someone tighten the screws on his...
So, Toko, where the heck...
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Hiding in the... It's a lie! I did nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No! That's enough! I admit nothing! I curse you! I curse you! It's a lie! That's enough! That's enough!
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding it. Does this handprint look...
Okay then, let's just...
Stop wasting...
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang!
Then you killed... No, I swear...
Out with it.
I probably did kill...
Straight up?
Wait,
Give us the details, Toko.
Talk.
after I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
I didn't know what so I figured I'd...
Then...
Yes. And
Well...
So after he left, I then put the magazine...
But when you did...
I didn't mean to.
Imbeciles. All.
Forget all that.
After I put the magazine back, and when there was Sakura, covered in blood, and staring right at me! When I saw all that blood, I fainted. I don't remember what happened after that.
Guess
It was your fault!
my fault. Master's fault.
Just answer.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me, so I can't really say what, but I was just minding my own business. Was it a prince paying me a visit? Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find! Sakura was just worried about you, and you know, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone.
And when it was all over, you collect.
I wasn't about to die for some woman!
Just go away and die your meaning.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Because normally, Sakura should have been able to...
Even as strong as she is,
Hey, come on! But anyway...
Well then, that's... What's wrong? Come on.
No.
Huh? Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about
Odd?
Hero's attack? And then tell us your story. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command? I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Shoot!
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up right...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the...
You got it! I smashed her!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, it's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death...
So, you...
That's just another lie!
Are you sure you didn't attack her while...
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth.
I got it! Sakura was definitely the blood stained by the...
Then she must have moved the bottle to make it look like I did it!
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry... There's no way I can move a muscle bound...
Then...
Well, are you...
plus, the biggest myth until we take care of that.
Oh, after she killed Sakura, Toko just...
So while everything was all confused and...
No, I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, so obviously Toko could...
I don't know! What's this whole lot...
How did you not know?
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her! Thank you very much! You're what?
No, she's not.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it...
And
Well, I can't...
that's because you're over...
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack... Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, it's wrong. According to the Monokuma file, I think we can assume, in fact, there was even...
Well, I mean, maybe.
If that's all it was, the file, not to mention, I didn't find any...
You even checked in there? God, you really aren't!
No, I'm not into dead...
But if there wasn't a cut or anything...
Some sort of reaction. Sakura was
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the...
You're making me go... She was poisoned?
Is it really so hard to believe?
You can...
Of course.
Everyone, quiet!
But you're the only...
The key to unlocking this mystery,
Not in the rec room?
you never would have, since you gave up on the search. Well, there's a big shelving unit in the chem, and that's where I found...
Is that...
It's not an especially powerful poison, but the specific properties don't matter.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements.
And that's where the poison came from?
Well,
I got it! The poison was actually...
strange, isn't it? Why would they...
Yeah, so?
Because the culprit switched it. I mean... That tastes awful.
Oh no! Matt, you have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll...
Idiot! He just swallowed
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it. I'm talking about the protein?
Can I see that bottle for...
Sure.
This is...
Correct. That wasn't poison, which makes one. The poison that should have been in that...
Now I understand. Poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle...
Absolutely. So the protein was in the bottle. Once you accept that, it becomes... All they had to do was hand her something there at this...
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
Protein drink.
What?
That's all it took to kill.
No? I do remember. So maybe she...
But what was offered to her instead, and I already...
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced...
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence.
I visited the chem lab this morning. They must have appeared around the time of... What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A. The culprit must have gone to Section A. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check
It was me. The footprint. If you're all gonna find out, I'd rather you hear it. Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
just as I... The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. And the only people here...
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makuchis, plus, Hina's been acting you were in an awful this whole time. What about it?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly because they were so close. Hina used that she deceived the victim. I have to say, Hina, coming...
Did you really?
Why? I found her. She asked me to bring but when I went to get...
Now's my chance to... That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then... and...
Hold it! I'm not
You're not about to claim you still don't get it, dude. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter. Not a person alive would sacrifice just like how this girl
You say that, but...
How...
Don't misunderstand me. But there's still that one unsolved...
Are you talking about the...
Hina, if you really...
That doesn't matter!
No, it doesn't.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly...
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out...
Are you sure about even ignoring the fact that I don't...
What doesn't?
I mean... Why it's too...
He's right. It makes it look like...
I was just... nervous.
You didn't know...
Yeah.
Listen, Hina. Tell us more about when you switched...
How come?
Hina.
Waste your time if you like. There's nobody else to
Go ahead, Hina.
So, right away, I went to...
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of...
Yeah. When I opened...
I see.
So then I moved to Section A and got the... Once I was done, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein, and because of that...
That story, first you went to Section C to get... Meaning you went from Section... Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched. Once I was done switching, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section. Then I took the bottle and left the camera. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C.
No, it's wrong! You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where...
Yeah?
And after that... But the footprints left that contradicts...
What? Then maybe she moved into...
No, that can't be it.
What the? Hina!
You lied to us. If you look at the footprints, the powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A, so you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there,
Well,
What the hell? What's...
and the footprints aren't the... What? Before I explain that,
New evidence?
are you sure? It was hidden inside the bottle. I'm amazed you of all...
Just say it already!
I found... It had sunk to the bottom, and the hidden clue was exposed. I couldn't have solved them.
But...
Oh, you still... Makoto. Huh?
If you...
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right? The window we broke to get in was light blue.
You're right. It must... How did a shard of glass...
what's so strange about that?
What's strange is that... I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet,
Everything Hina...
in reality, that bottle was there at least until the window got broken. There's no other way to
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got... Meanwhile, the protein can we found... That had to be after the locked room was opened.
Wait, hold on. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the wreck, but how can you say the protein can was put there? We already know she was... That can wasn't there when she...
You're right. But before we do, it has to do after Sakura's body was...
What are you talking about? Is this...
Not at all.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Not me?
Same here.
Okay then, that proves that the protein...
Oh, come on! How can you know what...
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the
No, it's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all...
Of course! It came from...
Well, those pieces were... We also found pieces...
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down, so it had to be...
I see. Kyoko, earlier when...
If that were the case, that would explain...
So you asked everyone about it.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room. But once the room was opened up, the protein can wound up in the rec room. And the bottle...
That's all true, then I thought we all agreed she was...
No, the only explanation is...
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she...
You're saying she drank such a ridiculous...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already.
Before we get to that, we need to establish who exactly got...
It was Hina, right?
What do you think?
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was... What are you talking about?
On the contrary, we know...
You're right. Why? What? wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it. Hina, did you? It did. That powder was. So the powder we found on Sakura.
Wait. So, what was that?
And it was only on her
Sakura must have been standing right so the person who spilled. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped, which is how she was able to avoid. But the powder still got scattered around. Is there any problem?
But why did Sakura pick? The only explanation is that she was.
No! Because I...
No. Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura.
The killer? Wait, so you're saying...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I can't believe it either. But when you really think about it, everything Sakura went and got the poison, all so she could end, and that explains why we couldn't. I got it! The locked room mystery.
I'm sure she locked herself. She sat there, and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we, at that point, someone, and that was you did it to throw off the. When we found her body, because you already, and because the bottle,
That's where you picked up. I was too shocked to notice anything.
and the more I think about it, you said you were, but your real intention was to go to the. Once you were at the chem lab, you headed there. You took the powder and when you left the lab, all you had was the thinking about it like that.
When you were done, while everyone else was focused, honestly, you should have been the first one to. The Hina I know, never.
So, in order to hide this fact, as long as you could disguise that's why you didn't bother to the footprints in the powder and the bottle.
So you're saying Hina consciously...
No! I killed her!
That's enough, Hina.
It's not!
It is. Actually, we have to end this Here's exactly what happened. This case began when... Specifically, those... But one of them had... She got there one step ahead of everyone else. Here's exactly what happened. But one of them, she got there. And she found it. She crawled into the locker. Then, from next to a rock. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was... Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby, thinking he'd killed her. He took a maggot to that end. Toko. But of course, she jumped out of the locker. But in her rush, she put the maggot. Soon after, she also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head. This caused her personality when she woke back up and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed... This explains why there were... Assuming Sakura really was dead, she gathered up the... And that explains how Sakura... But even after those two blows, so then... It was the poison. She turned the rec room into a true lock. And there. Later on, the rest... We had to smash the door. But someone already... And that same... And while nobody did all this was in an attempt to get him, the one who went... was you. That's the full... Sakura, and you claim to be the...
Facts, but how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the...
Huh?
You still have... We don't all act according to calculus. That's what you don't understand. See, when you dismiss other people's feelings,
Okay. Did you guys forget already?
Oh, yeah.
Well, whatever. Maybe you don't want to. So, will you make the... What's it gonna be? Okay.
What did you... Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What You should have been the one. What? What is this?
No, I can't
But,
Hina. There.
why? What are you saying? I won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina.
Huh?
I have
Huh?
some protein.
Please! Why? What? What?
In other words, yes, indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true.
Huh?
Unbelievable. Well now, well now, well now. Damn it! Boom, boom! Phew! Shing!
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey, hey! But hold on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things. And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. However, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would call me their friend. I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. I've made my decision. I'm going to Of course, I understand if you all hate me. So this is my atonement. My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided myself. If it can save you, then sacrifice whatever you think of me. Please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Huh? No way!
Correct. However...
Finally, Hina... I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad. Huh? Say what?
You know? Well?
What? What? How strange. Hey! Phew! Huh?
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
What?
It's all clear now.
Hey,
What the heck?
You want me to punish you?
What?
Wrong. Listen up. Yahoo! Let's give it everything we've got.
But still, I'm gonna...
What's the matter?
just as I thought.
Actually...
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to help.
very nice. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well? Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hina.
Yaha! Too bad.
What?
You guys? Too bad.
What?
What? Well,
You.
Who?
Hey.
Yo. But,
Yes.
um...
Not possible.
eh.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
No, 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 no! Huh? What the heck?
See.
No, 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 no! This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then.
Cute.
Yes, it's... I said...
So cute.
Wait, what?
It's true. Whew. Hey. Correct. Makoto. So... Goodbye.
What's this? Carrot! Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
You guys?
It's true. Hey. Shall we go? Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro, the 16th student, the one they call the... Watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba.